Hey everyone, welcome back. Since it's been raining the last few days, there's no way I can plant anything in the ground. So today is a maintenance day, and I have a Texas Vitex tree that I'm going to, it's got some suckers growing from the bottom, so I'm going to prune those out. Anyway, let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the sucker growth I have to remove because that is the Vitex tree. Now it's a shrub. It's not really a tree, but I'm trained it into a tree shape. It has these very pretty, well, these very pretty purple lilac color blooms. It's like a dusty gray when the buds are closed, and then when the buds open up, it's a bright uh, periwinkle purple, I would say, and some lavender as well as they age. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and then I also have the Bermuda grass in this area. And so I've got to remove these bricks and dig down there and get all that grass out. I know it's an impossible task, but I've got to get it done. And then I will come back and well, it's too wet right now, but when it dries up a little bit and the sun comes out, I will pour vinegar around the base. Uh, and it's just white vinegar. And I'll pour that and it'll kill the grass that's right around there. But it won't go deep enough to get to my roots of my other plants. Okay, I've got my bucket of cuttings that I took off from the base of the tree. And so now I'm going to go and put them in water and then maybe take a couple and make them smaller and actually try to root them. A couple of them have budded up, and so I'm probably going to hope they open their flowers. I don't know. These don't look like they're far enough along, but we'll see. Okay, let me move some of this potting stuff out of my way so I can start making these cuttings. I already have, oh, look, this is a purple porterweed, and look, it has its little, actually, this might be a morning, uh-oh, it might be a morning glory shrub. Yeah, it's not a purple porterweed. That is not the stem. This is either a morning glory shrub or this is a trumpet, angel trumpet tree. I took some Akuba cuttings that I'm going to pot up, and also I had a rose that I need to also get some of the root stimulator dip and pot them up into soil as well. Oh, I need to take this vervain and do something with it later. I think I'm going to shake it so that all the seeds, if there are any left, can go out into my yard. All right. Where's my soil? My sign fell down. Okay, I have some containers here that of course, I save them as I buy plants, and I'm sure you too as well. And I have this little cap here because I'm going to dip my my rooting powder into it. Oh, no, mosquito. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn on my fan out here. Okay, just going to raise the camera. I've got fans and I have them going that should create enough wind to keep the mosquitoes away. And sometimes working out in the yard, if you have a portable fan that you can plug in and just aim it at you when you are working out there, you don't have to cover yourself with mosquito repellent. They don't like a lot of strong wind. Okay, let's get one of these cuttings. Here's one, and they're already starting to get a little on the limpy side. But as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stems. I mean 5 little areas where the other stems and leaves come out. And so on these, it's probably just enough to have one at the bottom. So I'll probably cut this one in 2. I'll strip these leaves, save this one, strip these leaves, and then save this top up here. Oops, had to go back and get my little snips. Okay, so I'm gonna snip that, snip the top of that, and then strip these leaves. And then this is gonna be my cutting. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut that bottom a little better. Dip that in there. And then we're gonna put it inside one of these. And then I'm going to do that for this as well. Strip these leaves. And this is such new growth up here. I don't think I want it. So I'm going to snip that off and just keep these. And then do a little bit of rooting hormone and stick it in there. Now this is what I did the last time. And since it's spring and it's in its growing season, it should root. All right. It rained again, you know, so everything has water in it again. I have to go around and start dumping things out. I need to get me a rain barrel. I have so much water in like old milk jugs and water bottles all over my yard. See, some milk jugs. That's just rainwater, just because I don't want the mosquitoes, you know, getting to it. Anyway, this is where I'm going to be putting these little seedlings. I'm going to put them down, and I'll end up putting them here. Have some other things that I propagated underneath there, some spirea and stuff. Okay, where is my book? There it is. So there's the Vitex I did last year, and it's 1.5 feet tall. It's ready to get planted in the ground, I think. And now I just need to start training, and this one stem right here will make a great leader, so I'll probably start doing that. I just got to find a place now. Where do I put it? Let's see. I have to really think hard about that. I might just let someone have it because I really don't have a place for it. Could probably put it over here. They don't get very big. Maybe 15 feet max. I've never seen one taller than that. Maybe even 12 feet. I'll have to look into that. If it doesn't get that tall, I could put it right there. Take out that potato bush that it is definitely not coming back from the roots. So I'm going to dig that out and get rid of it. I left the dead wood so that I knew where it was, but no, time to go. And I can do that today because I'm not planting anything, but I can surely take things out. All right, so I've got all those put over there. These mosquitoes, even with the fans going, they're being kind of pesky. But anyway, I'm gonna just go ahead and start doing some things in my yard that I've been putting off, and I may not film all of it, but I will kind of update you if there is anything that I do that I think is something that would interest everyone.